Men, what's a day where you didn't die but something inside you did? 1. The day the person my spouse was cheating on me with contacted me. She told him we were divorced, he found out we weren't, and he was feeling massive guilt. It wasn't his fault. I don't hold it against him and I'm eternally grateful for his honesty. 2. When my mom, suffering from dementia, said to me your face looks familiar. That's when I knew my mom was dead and we would just have to wait for her body to admit it, which took about a year. 3. When my best friend of more than a decade uninvited me to her wedding, about 3 weeks before the day. We were clearly at different levels of friendship, and I've never forgotten how awful it felt to realize that while she was my best friend of more than a decade I was merely someone she knew. I've never viewed friendships the same, that pain haunts me still. About 5 years after that she messaged me literally asking why aren't we friends anymore? I was so unimportant that she actually forgot that she had uninvited me and that we had a huge fight about it and that we stopped talking because of it. 4. That day you realize a friendship is basically over but nobody says it out loud, you just slowly stop talking until it's done. 5. Had a stuffed toy from birth. Parents burned it on a barbecue and made me watch as punishment for some bullshit I did as a kid. Love for my mother died with that stuffed toy. As did my childhood. 6. The day I realized some friendships were only alive because I kept putting in all the effort. 7. Day I needed my mother emotionally but when I went to her. Her dementia was finally obvious. That woman was already gone. 8. A spouse admitted to me that they were no longer attracted to me and that they hadn't enjoyed our sexual relationships for several years. 9. I fairly recently realized that a shocking amount of what I do and how I live my life is a lot more motivated by the little boy who just wanted his frigid asshole of a dad to be proud of him. It ate me up when I realized I'm jealous of my own 13-month-old daughter because of how cutesy and loving my now retired dad is with her. I really realized that I'm 30 years old and I'm still just fishing for that I'm proud of you son from a guy I don't even really like very much. Then I look at my daughter and I wonder in 30 years what is she going to be secretly wanting from me that I failed to give her? I hope when we get there the answer is nothing but I doubt it. 10. The day I decided to put my dog down. She had cancer and was getting worse by the day. I'll never forget the way she tugged on her leash wanting to go home while we waited for the euthanasia room to be ready. I know logically it was the right thing to do but in some ways it feels like I killed her. Haven't been the same since.